Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be making vanilla wafer cake. What all goes into vanilla wafer cake? 1/2 cup butter softened, 1 11-ounce box Nilla Wafers, 1½ cups granulated sugar, 6 eggs, 1/2 cup milk, 1½ teaspoons vanilla, 1 cup sweetened shredded coconut, and 1 cup pecans roughly chopped. So let's begin. Preheat oven to 350. Thoroughly grease a 10-inch bundt pan. I think this is a little bit bigger than 10-inch, but this is what I'm going to use. If it don't go all the way up, that's fine. I'm going to use the Baker's Joy that's got the flour in it. It didn't say grease and flour, but I don't want it to stick, so make sure you're getting all the crevices. And the little cone. I know that looks like a lot, but what I like to do is wipe it down and make sure it gets in all the crevices. So if it's oversprayed, when I wipe it, it will still have enough in there. And it's important to get the center because otherwise it will definitely stick. All right, and then set that aside. Take a large Ziploc bag, dump in your 11 ounces of vanilla wafers. You could use a food processor on this, but this is quick and easy rather than having to dig out the food processor. Then take rolling pin or wooden spoon, but I usually use just one of these cups. Take a large bowl, add your softened butter and your 1½ cups of granulated sugar, and mix that for 1 to 2 minutes until light and airy. Add the eggs one at a time, mixing after each addition. And that's 6 eggs. Dump in your 1/2 cup of milk, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla, and mix that until smooth. Fold in your roughly chopped pecans, which is 1 cup. This batter is very thin. There's no flour. I'm assuming the crumbs is what's going to make it thicker. Your 1 cup of sweetened shredded coconut. And 11 ounces of your vanilla wafers, crushed into fine crumbs. Some of them aren't quite so fine. I think a food processor would do a lot better. And fold that in. Yeah, this is going to make it thicker. And you want to mix this until it's fully incorporated, which won't be bad because the batter is very thin. It'll be easily incorporated. Then put your batter in your prepared bundt cake pan. And I think this is bigger than 10 ounces, but I know I like this one. So even if it doesn't rise up to the top, it should make a good cake. I'm going to smooth it out so it should be even all the way around. Then put that in a preheated 350-degree oven and bake it for 45 to 50 minutes. So you want to cover it the last 15 to 20 minutes so it doesn't get too brown. After 30 minutes, I put the aluminum foil on. It has cooked for another 20 minutes after that, so a total of 50 minutes. Let's see what it looks like. It looks pretty good. I'm surprised, it doesn't have any flour, but another thing is, it didn't raise any higher because it doesn't have any baking soda or baking powder or anything like that. So let's see if it's done. And it comes out clean, like I do with all cakes that I remove from the pan or breads. I go around and loosen it from the side. Now this looks pretty moist. It's almost like it isn't done, but even if I stick a knife in there, it comes out clean. So it is definitely done. It's just moist. I think maybe it will set up a little bit as it cools. All right, so I went around there with a knife. We'll let it cool in the pan for 10 minutes. After that, we will flip it over onto a serving plate. After the 10 minutes, I dumped it out. It slid right out. It did kind of pull away for a little bit. It's kind of sticky, but it is done. Just let it cool completely and serve this at room temperature. I will wait, of course, until Dave gets home and we'll try it after supper. Here is the vanilla wafer cake. Let's see what Dave thinks.
This looks like a dessert.
I hope so. But you never know with me. It's a Reuben cake. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's good.
That is a vanilla wafer cake.
Really?
Yeah. Whole box of Nilla Wafers.
Wow. Well, I can kind of taste that, and it's got some coconut and is that walnuts?
Pecans.
Pecans?
What's different about that cake is there's no baking powder or baking soda or flour in it.
I don't know if I would have identified the vanilla wafers if you hadn't told me it was vanilla wafers, but now that you said that, I can actually taste those in there, and it's really good. It's nice and moist too.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.